Hello, family. It is your guy Hup, and I hope all is well. I'm not going to keep you too long today, family. But, family, before I get started, family, I want to thank each and every one of you for the response that I received from the last video that I made, the 9.2 update for the NVIDIA Shield. Family, I'm happy, I'm grateful, I'm truly humble. Thank you. Thank you. Now, family, we're going to go a bit further into the video shield. I am using the 2015. And family, the reason I'm using the 2015 just to show that the older shields are still relevant. The shield is one of the best Android devices on the market right now. And with this update, I know a few are not satisfied, but I'm very pleased. Now, one thing we're going to address today, family, is the Android TV UI, the user interface of the Android TV. I like the functionality of the Android TV devices, especially in comparison to the Google TV devices or Amazon Fire TV devices. We all understand they have to make their money, they have to do the advertisement, but it does add more fluff to your page. Now, the Google TV, it has a total of 32 rows. But with the Android TV, that is minimal. You don't have that many, and you are able to customize it and remove some of the rows. Now, on each device, you can avoid the fluff by just going to the apps mode, and then you get a nice clean user interface. Now, you're able to do this in Google TV as well, but there are a few procedures that you have to do to achieve that, that in my opinion are quite unnecessary. One thing, if you go into the app mode of the Google TV, you're not able to utilize your voice remote. So that function just won't work once you put it in the app mode on the Google TV. And you had to go through two or three features just to go back to be able to use it. Now, family, some people even find the Android TV a bit outdated. They're tired of looking at it over the shield after 10 years. So that's what we're going to do today. We are going to change the look of the shield, and we're going to make your shield look like this to looking like this. And family, this is just a much cleaner look. This is the top row that you're able to customize, and you're able to customize your backgrounds as I have. Now you can just add your applications by pushing a plus sign, and we choose your applications to add to the top row just for easy access. Now to get to the rest of your applications, you simply would just scroll down, family, and you have all your applications. Family, I'm going to show you how to achieve this, how to achieve this nice clean look for your shoe as well, and a few more bells and whistles that's hidden in this launcher that you are going to love. So family, let's get started. And family, just check out how it maneuvers. The transitions are very quick or snappy. That's what we call it in the streaming world. It's quite snappy. So family, let's go into these bells and whistles. Let's scroll down here to the bottom where it says wallpapers right there, family. I'm going to click that. And this is one of my favorite parts of the application. Now, family, we have different high definition pictures that you are able to use, and we also have live wallpapers. And we can also customize where it says upload right there. You can click that. And what I've done, which I found the easiest way to do it on my external drive, I added this picture, and that is my default background for now. There are many to choose from, but just the fact that you can customize your own is pretty cool. Now let's look at a few of these, family. Now the ones that say dynamic right here, these would be the live wallpapers. The rest are different pictures, high definition pictures, and I'll show you what they do as well. But let's go in here to the live wallpapers, family. I'm not going to go through them all, but I'm going to go through a few that I find stand out. Let me do this first. Okay. Okay, family. I've seen enough of this, but this is the snow. And family, you're able to download it. And once you download it, you can save this as your screensaver and your background as well. It will give you the choice, and the setup would be the option for the background or the screensaver, and you'll have that choice to choose either or both. See, that's enough of the snow for me already. Does anybody like clouds? Now, family, I'm going to go straight to the ones that are more dramatic, like the space. The space is just let me show you. That's my dog Kong sounding off. He must hear somebody outside. Cool it, Kong. Please. I can't tell him to shut up. He's on his job. I finally check out these Android. I just love the way this one looks. It's just like a nice flow. And how about that shield? Just handle it very well. Now this is a good one, family. Watch out. You see the depth of it, family? When you look at it, the depth of it, it's almost like has an infinite feel, doesn't it? Let's do one more of this black and white one right here. Now you want to see some stars? Not bad. Let's go to the C. Family, I really like the ones that show the water displays. They look good, and I just finally just it puts me in a zen state. I find water tranquil. And just look at that. That is a lot better than the snow. This one's called Design. And I'll just show you a couple that I really like. This reminds me of like Windows. Some of the Windows applications they used to have for the screensavers. I'm going to show you the ones that just really stick out. This is so clean, the look of it and the flow. Let me show you my favorite. This is the one that I have on my Sony Bravia. Whenever my Sony Bravia television, the screensaver comes on, this is what we see in the living room. And it matches the scheme of my living room. Now the ones with the rain family, as explained, I like water, like fishing, it's just tranquility of the water. And the ones with the water are just unbelievable. Every once in a while you see a streak of mist come down there. The way they just run, it looks like it's just right on your screen, especially if you have it on the big screen. Show you two of my favorite. Why can't we say that? It's like three. No, no, yeah. I'll show you my favorite. Yeah, this is my favorite of the rain. This one right here. I'm ready to see the rain, family. I'm ready for winter to be over. I'm ready for spring, and I'm ready for the April showers. And the rest family are just high definition pictures. You have your ocean, your lake, your mountains, architect. Three of these architect ones just have a nice, very clean look to it. Like I said, these are not the live wallpaper papers, but just basically high definition pictures. So it's basically something in here for everyone. Now these are some of the ones that should be live wallpapers. Now in the artwork, they're very clean. I've used this one before. This is very clean. Just imagine this on a few of your Android devices, family. So, family, that is one of the capabilities that I found quite appealing with this launcher. The nice, clean look, the wallpapers, and that you are able to customize your background. I mean, you could put your business logo up here, your family, whatever you choose. Just the fact that you can do it. So now, family, I'm going to show you how to set your background and your wallpaper as well. Let's go right back down here to the wallpapers. And I added this to the flash drive. Gonna click on that. I found me this is the banner from my YouTube page. I created this myself. So let's go down here to setup. And since I already have the other one for the wallpaper, I'm gonna set this as the screensaver. Now you can use it for both if you want to do that. So I'm going to set this on my screensaver. So whenever my screensaver comes on, that would be in view. And keep in mind, family, you can do this with either of these. Say if you went over here to the pictures and go to architect. Let me get something that's nice and clean looking. There's one in particular I have used before. Let me see if I can locate it. Well, just demonstration purposes anyway. So let's just choose this one. And if we go to setup, this could be a wallpaper or a screensaver or both. So let's just say if you set this as your wallpaper. I don't want to do that right now because I already have mine set. So you set that for your wallpaper, and then we will go here to dynamic. And you wanted to choose one of these for your screensaver. And this is a good one. Now with the live screensavers, you click this download. It is downloaded and you set as either wallpaper or your screensaver, just like the other one, family. This one is really cool, isn't it? Now, family, I'm about to wrap this up. Now, to acquire all of this, family, I did use the emotin launcher or emotin, could be either. So I'm going to leave a link for this. Family, you can go in your browser and just type on Emotin and download the Emotin UI. They also have a store. They also have a browser. There are three different applications you can download from. But you will receive a warning saying this could be watching or spying or collecting your data. I've used this for a couple years and I never had a problem. I simply just went on to download anyway. And family, what isn't collecting your data these days? The thing is that there's certain things you don't do on an Android box, and I hope everyone knows that. Like your credit card or banking information. So any information they can gather is really what Google and Android and Fire TV and every other device you use is collecting data. That's why it knows the algorithm of your searches and it sets your home pages up accordingly. So I do have it right here. I just opened up the Ematone. It opens up just that fast. There is one other application that I did use, family. Let me locate it. And that's this one, the button mapper. Now, this button mapper will allow you to take your remote and you'll be able to set it up the way you would like. Like, you can customize the home page, different buttons on your remote. In this case, I customize my home button and I customize it for two taps. I'll show you that in the settings here in a minute. But okay, if I go to the regular Android page, I just push my home button, right? Just like any device, you push your home button. But instead of having to go to the Emotin launcher to launch it, I've set my button mapper to double tap that would transition over to the Emotin. So I'm going to double tap my home button and this is what will happen. I'm immediately over to the Emotin emotin launcher. If I want to go back, I just press the home button one time. I'm back at the default Android page. So family, the button mapper I have cleared the data so we can start from the beginning together. But family, I did this on accident. I double tapped the button, the home button that is. It's not operating off the button mapper anymore. And I didn't know you could do this on the shoe. If you double tap the home button, it shows all the applications that are running in the background that you've used. This is something I just wasn't aware of. Wow. See, I had Cody open earlier and double tap. This is what happens. Just open up all the applications that are running in the background. You can even go down here and dismiss them. I just want to dismiss them all and see what happens. Okay, let's just open up, for instance, the Google Play. Let's open up Tubi. Let's go back. Over here to YouTube. We'll just go back. I'm going to double tap. Yeah, and there they are. These are running in the background. So that's pretty cool. You can see what's running in the background and dismiss them. Just something I didn't know. And let me know if you knew, family. If not, we just learned this together, huh, family? Great. So, family, let's just open up this button mapper. Please go to system settings. Oh, this is the tricky part. I was going to skip over it, but we're going to run into this. Please go to your system settings, accessibilities, enable button mapper accessibility service. The service is used to detect when buttons are pressed on your device so they can be remapped. If there are any accessibility settings, go to setup button app for information. It sounds a little tricky, but it's not, family. Click OK. And family, what I want to do, I hope I'm remembering this right. Let's go down here to device preferences. After we do that, let's go down here to accessibilities. Can't believe I might be right on. Now you see at the bottom accessibilities, it says button mapper off. Let's turn it on. And then we push enable. We push OK, and we should be good to go now. Okay, this is the button mapper. It is open right now and it is ready to be set up for your own personal customization. So I'm just going to click the home button, and right there, family, it says customize. Click customize, and I'm going to go down here to double click. You see you have the single click, the single tap. You see you have the double tap, and you have the long press. I'm going to click double tap, and right there, family, when you get to this page, right at the top it says actions. Click that and you'll get a drop list. And from this list, we're going to choose applications. Click applications and choose the application that you want your double click. That's going to be your home page. In this case, we're choosing the Emotin. I click that, and family, as simple as that. So it is all set up now, family. A single click will bring me back to the Android page by default, and a double click will bring us to the brand new Emotin in our custom settings. And it's quite fast to transition between the two. Pretty cool, family. Family, I did not intend to keep you this long, but it happens. And we learned something along the way. One problem I did have, family, Once I did go set up the button mapper again, I noticed I double clicked and it kept going back to the open applications. I couldn't get it to work. So what I did, I uninstalled and I reinstalled it again, and I was successful in making it operate correctly. Family, it is your guy Huff. Be good, be safe, and I'll be back at you with another one.